Oh yeah, I got home early. You must have just made a pizza because this oven was hot when I got in and set my stuff down.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, it's doing something.
that was bizarre because it said start recording and I pressed it and the little red light came on like it was recording. And now it says it is recording. So, hello everybody. My recording program's acting a little weird today. So hopefully it's actually doing its thing. Got a Temu package. Now I'm not entirely sure what all's in this because yesterday in my email I received 6 different things telling me, my order was on the way and it would arrive today, and every one of them had a different timestamp, and a couple of them were from different airports. So some were from New York, some said New Jersey, one said Columbus, Ohio. So I thought I was going to get all these packages, and all I got was this little package. So I don't know what I got. I don't know if it's... Oh, cool. Well, I got my big paper cutter yesterday. Today, I got a smaller paper trimmer. Could have used this last night. I got a purple one. It's pretty. There's like 3 or 4 colors to choose from. I was like, what the heck? Let's get purple. So the other one that arrived yesterday is green. Oh well. Basically what you do is just slide the paper through and you can measure it. It's got a little grid here. And when you get to the measurement you want, you just take this little orange piece here and go, and it slices it off. What is this? Oh. Interesting.
Weird shit, as always.
Yes, it is weird stuff. This is a deck of cards.
Huh.
I needed something like 22 cents to make my order. And I found this deck of cards for 28 cents. So it looks like I've got where I can fold 2 different boxes, and then I've got all my playing cards. I'm not going to use them as playing cards. I mean, they're about the size of my thumbnail. Obviously, I'm not going to use them as playing cards. I got them thinking that they might be fun to put in my journals and stuff. So, there's that. My bat shoes are here! Woohoo! Now, if you remember a few hauls back, those have been watching, I did Farmland. I'm not talking about yesterday's video. This is from before. The Farmland game before that one. And interesting. I need the other foot. I had tried for the 2 prizes I chose were this pair of shoes and a different pair of Halloween shoes. Finished the game, and these shoes were sold out. I was very sad. And they became available. Trying to decide which direction they were doing these shoes. So I ended up getting a pair of jeans instead of the shoes because they were sold out. Then they became available, and I was like, you know what? I really want those shoes, so I bought them. Quicker, easier, actually receive them.
Yeah.
And they are purple with bats, and they're so cool. I'm so excited. This is now my 7th pair of shoes from Temu.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of shoes. One for each day of the goddamn week.
Yeah, I could actually put them in rotation, and each day of the week wear a different pair of shoes. Just have to make sure I wear certain pairs on certain days at work. Because if I have to help my client shower, I have to take my shoes off. They fit! Woohoo! I don't know. Do you really want to see my shoe? Look, it's on my foot. It fits.
Yay.
Alright. Well, now I can't get you back in the... Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. I'll just sit here with one shoe on for now. I'm weird like that. Anything else in there? Okay, so I just put these away. I had a set of punches that were circles, now I got a set that are hearts. I think they're cute. I feel like I can do a lot with hearts. And I must have really been in a heart mood that day, because I have 2 different rolls of heart stickers. Get this plastic off of here. I'm still trying to figure out the whole environmental sustainability thing and the excessive use of plastic.
Yeah.
Those 2 things just don't quite go together. Oh, I thought these were going to be glittery, but they're just printed to look glittery. They're not actually glittery. And that one's only a half a sticker. That's weird. Okay. Oh, there's a cute little leopard print. Pink leopard print. We've got florals and zigzags and all kinds of... Anyway, hearts. They're super cute. And because... Oh, I like this package better. I can at least reuse the zippy bag. I got one that looks like candy. Different kinds of candy. Looks like some lollipops. Most of it looks like little hard candies. Is that a jelly bean?
No idea.
Yeah, I don't know either, because I can't peel this. Why do they put tape over the top of a sticker?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I've now lost that sticker. It kind of looks like a lollipop in front of a jelly bean. I don't know. But yeah, I've now lost that sticker because they put the tape over it. Oh well. Now on the one heart one, the sticker itself was cut in half. I don't know, each roll was supposed to be like 500 stickers each, so... Anyway, what else we got? And is it one of my hauls without flour or without metal dies? I got some flowers. Spent last night at work playing with my die cut machine. I was having fun. That's all that matters. My client, I told him about my machine and he wanted to see it, so I took it over and we played with it for a little bit. He's supposed to be sleeping, but he didn't. It's a pin. It's a to-do list. Be effing incredible.
Yay.
I like it. Of course I do. I chose it. And then this one is the official Bureau of Absolutely Nothing. So it's like a black dot with words around it. I was amused. That's all I need, right? Just a little bit of amusement. So many wrappers. And then this is just a packet of necklace chain extenders. So I know this is not 6 orders. So I wonder where my other packages are.
Oh boy.
Now my friend Nikki, she also orders a lot from Temu, but she doesn't do YouTube or anything. I think she'd have fun if she did.
Yeah.
Anyway, she said that it's like private drivers to bring her stuff.
Huh.
Mine all comes from post office. Oh, there's something under my leg. I thought I was done. There's another die. It's music notes. That's really pretty. Anything else under my leg? Look, got a pair of earrings. I thought these were going to be bigger. How do you get in them? These little packets are really hard to open sometimes. What? Okay, there we go. Don't let the packaging outsmart you. So these are like little moons with a larger crystal drop down in the middle of them. There, can you see that better? What if I block him out? I think those are really pretty. Oh, I didn't realize there's a teeny tiny little star up above that little crystal. I don't think I noticed that in the pictures either. Anyway, super cute. I like them. And they'll go with a lot of different things. And they just have the little hooks, so pretty standard earrings. Anything else? Did I lose any more pieces? Am I sitting on anything else?
No,
I think that's everything. So I don't think this is everything that it told me was coming today. So I'm wondering, do I get a private delivery person like Nikki does? Because she said hers hardly ever comes from the post office.
Huh.
It's almost always somebody brings it in their car and drops it off. And I kind of feel like, hey, everybody has that happen too. Because she talked about, in one of her videos, I don't know, a month or so back, about somebody in a pickup truck bringing her package in the middle of the night, like at 9 o'clock at night. So, I don't know. Mine always comes post office and they leave it out next to the gate.
Yeah.
Did you check the mailbox too?
Yeah, is it in the mailbox?
It's actually in the mailbox?
Yeah.
Because I just went out. I may have been out there then when I went out. I went out about 3:30 and didn't see anything sitting there because I was expecting either a big package
or a bunch of big packages.
or a bunch of packages. And I figured there'd be a pile of stuff sitting there on the ground, and there wasn't, so I came back in. I didn't make it all the way over to the mailbox. I'm intrigued by these, like, weird foot things that they stuck inside my shoes to keep the shape. And the trash is climbing out of the trash can. I think I probably need to go dump that at some point. It's full of Temu wrappers. Now we'll save this little bit of tissue paper. I will tea dye it. And I'm sure you're confused every time you go out there and I have different stuff laying all over the top of the stove with tea bags and whatever all over it.
Bunch of weird ass receipts for different places. I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to make a pizza and this is happening.
So I watched a video, a couple different ones actually, where they used receipt paper that was still on the roll to do like collaging. And I thought, well, if you're using receipt paper on a roll, why not just use the receipts that you get? So I'm making them more interesting to start with as a base by tea dyeing them, and then eventually I will add layers of stuff on top of them.
Huh.
And this way, anything that peeks through is going to have a little more interest. And some of them are kind of neat, like the Wendy's receipts, they have a hamburger printed out at the bottom. I don't know how they programmed it or anything, but it's kind of cool. You know how like sometimes in chat rooms and stuff people will make these little designs? That's what they did, only they made it a hamburger. Now that, I could have that as a piece. And I can always tear them up. If people are using book pages, I can tear up these receipts and put in different things. So, junk, right?
Yeah.
Junk journaling is junk. Because I'm going to end up throwing them out otherwise. So that's why you see random stuff spread across the stove with tea bags and stuff sitting on them. Because I make at least one pot of tea every day. Pretty much. And these shoes are really comfortable. Rather than just throw out the tea bag, I can get a little use out of them. Every so often one explodes though, and that's kind of gross. Because then I got all these little bits of stuff sticking to everything, and I don't like that. But anyway. This pile of stuff here, that's all my scrapbooking stuff. I've got it finally divided into different boxes and things. This one's gel pens. This is all just like the big bags that clothing come in on Temu. I'm going to throw this one that the shoes came in here. Because I'm sure I can do something with them. I'm not sure what. Alright, why is this not opening? There we go. Don't let the bag be smarter than you! I've got... Let's see. This is stamps and ink pads. This is my die cut machine. This one, I don't know if you can see... No, you can't quite see that one. That one's stickers. This is random art supplies. This is just random stuff that needs to be categorized. This is random bits and pieces. Some of it's like the food wrappers from the different snack crates. Some of it is pieces I've already made. Like, I saw a tutorial on making a journal out of just regular envelopes. Well, I painted a whole bunch of envelopes with watercolors that I thought would be interesting, and then I'm eventually going to put that together into a journal. We have this poor messed up copy of If You Take a Mouse to School. It's been taped together so many times that the pages don't even fit in it anymore. So I thought, I can use this to put together some envelopes and what have you. Things are going to be a little more interesting to look at. Like, this page is very colorful, so it'll make an interesting something, pocket or envelope or something. Anyway, at least it's going to get recycled into something rather than thrown away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to do that. I absolutely meant to throw that on the floor. Actually, how good am I? There we go. Put away. Woohoo! I actually put something away. I don't think I can get to the sticker one that easily.
Probably not.
This is washi tape in that box. It was in the other box, but I switched it out. Anyway, I think we're going to end it here. I think we might be going out to dinner tonight, so I need to get some stuff arranged before we do that. There's stuff to pick up at the library.
Yeah. The sooner we do that, the better. So
I have to write checks
So that Walmart
like right
doesn't
now.
close on us when and we have to do the damn self-checkout.
I'm not doing self-checkout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing I've always found stupid. Why does everybody seem to think that self-checkout is a good idea? It's not.
Because they're too cheap to pay people.
Yeah, that's the problem. Everyone's doing it. Dollar General's doing it. Walmart's doing it. Yeah. Last time I went in the one in Racine, they had like one or two already there. Because they did. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. I almost always go to a cashier.
Yeah.
Because, one, I'm not paid by the company. I should not be doing their work.
Exactly.
Two, there are so many people looking for jobs.
Yeah.
That if I'm doing the self-checkout, I'm taking away a cashier job.
Yep.
And usually, I have too much crap in my cart.
Yeah.
When we go to places like Kroger or Walmart to run through self-checkout.
Yeah. And the only times I'd ever do self-checkout is when I was at Wiz and I was in a hurry. That's it.
Yeah, but you'd only have one or two items usually.
Yeah.
You know, if you only have a handful of things.
Yeah. And
like 5 items or less, self-checkout's fantastic. But if you got a cartload of stuff...
Oh, yeah. It would take forever.
I mean, so we went into a Walmart, was it last week?
A week or two ago.
Yeah, week and a half ago, something like that. I don't know, it's whenever we did the Goodwill haul. That night. We went in to a Walmart. And they did the thing over the loudspeaker, hey, we're getting ready to close, bring your stuff to the checkouts. We went up to the checkout, got in line, the cashier saw how much stuff I had in my cart, turned her light off and told me I had to go to self-checkout. And she was the only cashier working at the time, because everybody else was going to self-checkout. I was like, I got too much stuff to go to self-checkout. Yeah. You got to go. Because she didn't want to do her job.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I got too much stuff to go to self-checkout. If you're going to force me to go to self-checkout, I'm just going to leave.
Yeah.
And she's like, you got to go. Fine. And I just walked away, left my whole cart full of stuff sit there. And it was all mostly frozen stuff.
Yeah.
So now somebody has to go and restock all that.
Yeah.
Frozens and milk and, groceries.
Yep.
Because they were trying to force somebody who had a full cart to do self-checkout. Screw that, I'm not doing it. Yeah. I do not work for you, Walmart.
Exactly.
Now, until you start giving me a paycheck, I am not your cashier.
Exactly.
When I got that much stuff in my cart, I'm not doing it. Because the last time I had a full cart like that...
Oh, yeah.
That I actually did self-checkout...
Oh,
was at Kroger, and the little dude that was standing there kind of watching over it antagonized me the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Waited till I was well into my order to then be like, well, you can go next to the checkout lane next to us. We'll open it. And I'm like, I'm already well into my order. Why would I stop now,
Exactly.
And then he just antagonized me the whole time. Well, I offered you to go over there. I said, y'all didn't even open that lane until I was halfway through my order.
Exactly.
And then you acted like I should have known that that was open for me. You never told me you were going to open it. You didn't tell me until I was well into my order that I could go over to that checkout. Because when we came up, the only thing available was the self-checkout. There wasn't anybody running that register.
Yep.
Now, what they should have done is when they saw that I had a heaping cart full of stuff,
yeah,
and knowing that they would open that up, say, hey, if you give us a minute, we'll open this register and we'll run you through, because you got a lot of stuff, it's going to be difficult to run it through self-check. Because after so many items, it shuts down.
Yeah.
And you have to have them come over and do something to it so that you can continue. I mean, we spent over $200 that night. The least they could have done was, be civil.
Yep.
And the guy tried to give...
Oh, boy.
He tried to tell me that the reason they shut down their check lanes at like 9 o'clock when they don't even close until 11 was because, well, some people have school and have to go to college and have to get up in the mornings to go to class. This is on a Saturday night, about 10:30-ish. I'm sorry, but as far as I'm aware, OU does not offer classes at whatever time in the morning on Sunday. They may do an afternoon class on a Sunday. That is a possibility, but they're not going to have morning classes on Sunday.
Exactly.
And I'm like, well, that's funny because, when I was in college, we worked until closing. We shut down the store.
Yeah, as they should.
We didn't shut down registers 2 hours before the store closed so that people who had a cartload of stuff had to stand there for 45 minutes scanning their own crap.
Exactly.
And of course, this idiot would not let me finish a sentence.
Yeah.
He kept cutting me off. And when I said that, he was like, well, congratulations, good for you. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think so, dude. And let's get this. That stupid thing fell out again. Can you get it?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that guy was following us all the way
he
out.
came out.
Yeah.
When we finally were done and left, he came out into the parking lot and was looking to see where we were. And I'm like, whoa, dude, you do not follow me to my car.
Exactly. Considering we did nothing fun the whole time and you were sitting...
All I did was say, I really don't like self-checkout.
Exactly. And no one really does.
Especially when I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And he just antagonized me the whole time we were there. I have not been back to that Kroger. I almost said Kmart. We don't even have Kmart anymore. I miss Kmart. We used to love it.
Kmart was good.
Yeah. They never treated me like that.
Yeah.
But it's like all these places are getting these self-checkouts and they want us to do all the work. Well, what are they getting paid for?
Exactly.
Half the time stuff's not even on the shelves.
Yeah.
So they're not getting paid to stock, apparently.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting it on the shelf.
Yeah. Another thing I've noticed is with all these self-checkouts, the people just stopped caring. And they're just...
They don't. They never did care.
Yeah, they're just getting more bitchier by the second. I'm like, seriously? It's not my fault that you idiots came to the idea that, oh, self-checkout's a good idea. It's not. Self-checkout is stupid. It should die.
Well, it's not going anywhere anytime soon because they have seen that people will do it.
Sadly. I mean, it's just like microtransactions and that sort of thing. Like 1 or 2 people are doing it, so everyone has to do it now, according to these companies. And I'm like...
Well, it's got nothing to do with microtransactions, but whatever.
But it's almost like we don't really have a choice.
I don't know, I know I rant about this all the time, but it just aggravates the crap out of me. So if we go to Athens, we're not going to Kroger.
Yeah.
I refuse to shop at the Athens Kroger for a while because I don't want to run into that guy. And I'm being so nice not saying the words I want to say about him because he just ticked me off so bad. And we went from there over to Avalanche Pizza. And I was just already irritated. And the guys in there were so nice. I felt so happy by the time we left there because they were so nice. And I said,
yeah.
Can you believe that they shut down the registers at 9 o'clock? And then when you come up with a cartload of stuff, they act like they're doing you a favor by letting you self-scan? And the second you say something like, I don't like self-scanning or self-checkout, they, like, antagonize you the whole time you're there.
And then stalk you on the way out.
Like, it was ridiculous. And the reason the guy gave is because some people have to take college classes and go to class in the morning. on Sunday morning?
And
They're
even, and even if that
where are they going to school? OU doesn't have Sunday morning classes, if that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I said, I work with people who are full-time students, work full-time, don't get off until midnight, and still go to their stupid 8 o'clock in the morning classes.
Yeah. It's called planning your time efficiently.
I'm like, dude, get over yourself. Of course, the house I work in, if I was taking a class, it wouldn't be a problem. I got plenty of time to study most of the time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, really? And, they also have families to deal with. These people are freaking amazing.
Yeah.
But not having all that on their plate and still making it work and still having time to do the things they want to do.
Yeah.
You just have to understand time management.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why the store thinks it's a good idea to shut down all the registers at 9 o'clock when they're still open till 11 and they know people are going to be coming in buying groceries.
Yep.
Especially if they go out to eat first.
Yep.
And then go.
Like what we do.
Which is what we usually do, because you can't buy frozen stuff and leave it in the car while you go in a restaurant.
Unless it's really, really, really cold outside.
Well, okay, if it's below 0 outside, you can do that.
Yeah.
But we're looking at, 90-degree weather. You can't do that.
Exactly. Everything will be just destroyed by then.
Oh, yeah, if you want a puddle of goo, if you want your ice cream to be a puddle of goo on the floor of your car because it melted and then leaked all over everything. Yeah, great.
And your Hot Pockets melting, fucking thawed out.
Anyway, enough about the rant. I go through this rant so often, it's ridiculous. But then it keeps happening.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we need to shop earlier, but
we shouldn't have
I shouldn't be limited when I can shop because you want to close stuff down early.
Yeah.
Because you're too lazy or cheap to pay people to run the registers.
Yeah. I miss when Walmart used to be 24 hours. You can go in anytime, anywhere, whatever, and just be like,
I do miss the 24-hour Walmarts.
Yeah.
Because I used to work second shift. I wouldn't get off until 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. By the time I'd get to Walmart, it'd be almost midnight. And I'd go in, and it was great, because it was usually not a lot of people. Only 2 or 3 other people in the store besides the people working.
Yeah.
And, you didn't have to deal with getting in line behind people and waiting forever. You didn't have to worry about people blocking what you want to look at and crowding you and trying to run you over with their carts because they're not paying attention where they're going. And
that's another problem. No one pays attention anymore.
So, yeah, I miss the going late at night. Thank you, COVID.
Yeah.
Because the ones that were still doing it don't anymore, and they probably never will.
Yeah.
One, that's a whole shift of people they don't have to pay.
Yeah, they're way too cheap.
And 2, they found that people are used to leaving at 11, and
yeah,
they probably weren't making enough to justify having a whole shift of people overnight.
Yeah.
Although it'd be nice if they'd have their stalkers come in overnight, because then they're not blocking the aisles when you're trying to look at stuff during the day.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not in retail anymore. Retail is so different now than when I was in it, and I wasn't in it that long ago.
Yeah.
Just in the last 15, 20 years, it has changed so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it has changed for the bad.
Yep. And it's only getting worse.
Yes.
Every day.
But there's more online commerce.
Yeah.
You got all these, like, DoorDash and other delivery services, Instacart and whatever. Except none of them deliver to my house.
That's a problem.
well, Walmart will deliver here, but not like groceries. It's if you buy big stuff, Walmart.com, they'll deliver that. But if you want to do like Walmart Plus, they don't deliver here because we're too far away.
Yeah,
I'm 20 minutes from Walmart.
Yeah, if you can deliver.
I'm 20 minutes from about, what? 20 to 40 minutes away from like 6 Walmarts.
Yeah.
We are surrounded by Walmart. That's all we have here. We don't have Target. We don't have other, general merchandise stores.
Yeah.
That would be comparable. We don't have Myers. We don't have Target. All we have is Walmart.
Yeah.
And none of them will deliver to where I live.
Yeah.
The closest one is 20 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
If they're having a festival in Pomeroy, you don't even think about going to Walmart because you can't get through town. There's just too many people.
If you do go some other Walmart,
yeah,
just farther away, but still.
I mean, then it's about 40 to 45 minutes to Athens. It's about a half hour to Ripley. It's about 40 to 45 minutes to Gallipolis, and I will not go to that one because the stupid twit in the pharmacy accused me of making meth because I was buying allergy medication. And I'm from Meigs County, and everybody in Meigs County is making meth. No, we're not. Some of us actually take allergy pills because we have allergies.
Some of us don't do drugs, period.
I mean, come on, people. Alright, I've ranted long enough about
everything.
about whatever. Yeah. The haul's only like half, maybe half of this video. The other half is me griping about stuff. I'm just wound.
This is what you get when you ask for longer videos.
Dude, normally it's a longer video just because I've got that much stuff.
Yeah.
Yesterday's was super short. It has 2 whole items. And then I showed the letter A lit up because I finally put batteries in it. From like a haul or two before that. So anyway, we're gonna cut it here just because I'm just rambling about crap that nobody really cares about. I'm ranting and raving like a crazy lady. I'm a crazy lady. What do you say? Anyway, remember to do all the YouTube things. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads should the YouTube gods deem it worthy. And we will see you in the next one. Hopefully not so ranty. And maybe I'll figure out where all these other packages are that they said were coming today.
Yeah, next thing you know...
Because that certainly was not 6 orders worth of stuff.
Yeah, next thing you know, get a whole bunch tomorrow.
We might get some tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Then I have something to do for a Saturday video.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm going to leave you here so I can make sure my deposit got made and pay a couple bills that we have to drop off today. And
get food and
go get some food and do all that fun stuff. So we'll see you in the next one. Japan Crate has been shipped, and I got a notification today that Snack Crate has been shipped.
Yay.
So
wouldn't that be hilarious? They came on the same day.
It's possible, but I got notification about 3 days ago about Japan Crate. Of course, it still says it's waiting on USPS to pick it up. So, I don't know. I think it's sitting in New York.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's what it said. I don't know. I've looked at so many delivery things today that some are in New York and some are in New Jersey, and then like Japan Crate and Snack Crate. Snack Crate doesn't have anything yet on tracking, and Japan Crate just says waiting on USPS. That it has arrived at whatever location, and at the moment we're waiting. So we got stuff coming. There's stuff in the pipeline. We're just waiting on it to show up.
And if we have anything interesting in the places that we're going, maybe a video on that one. Because didn't you say something about Big Lots?
Big Lots is supposed to be having buy one, get one free candles. And I'm hoping I can find something to go in this candle holder. I need a taper candle, and I'm thinking either black or red. Black to go with the gothic idea, red because it's a vampire bat. And red and black go together, so I don't know. What's your opinion, red or black?
Who knows?
I think he's cool.
Yeah.
The tea light one, I want to see about getting something different to hang it by, because I don't like that elastic stuff that they gave me. It's too stretchy and too unpredictable. Then I gotta figure out where to hang it. So, anyway. I gotta figure out a lot of stuff. I need to figure out a better place to put all that. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.